What is going on, fellow musicians? I hope that you guys are doing so good. I'm super excited for today's video. It's gonna help a ton of you guys. And if you guys enjoy this, if these videos help you at all, hit the subscribe button. It changes my life. Okay, hit the thumbs up, leave a comment if you have questions and I'll answer them and make another video about them. But subscribe, turn on bell notifications, hit the thumbs up, comment, changes my life. So enough talking, let's get into this. So today we're gonna be talking, as you can tell from the title of this video, what are arpeggios? How can we use them? How do we practice them? On the guitar, this is a very useful technique, and on any instrument, you need to know these three basic arpeggios in order to excel in music. Now, I say that you need to know these because they are the basic chord tones that are applicable for any given chord at any moment. And this is so important for you guys to get these concepts because this is going to allow you guys to play good harmonic movements within chords. So let's dive into it. So we have three types of arpeggios that we're going to be talking about today. Number one, major seventh arpeggios. Number two, minor seventh arpeggios. And number three, dominant seventh arpeggios. Okay. Now, what are arpeggios? How do we use them? How do we play them? Now, again, this is not just for guitar. This is for every single instrument on the planet. You need to know this if you're a saxophone player, even if you're a vocalist or a piano player. You need to know this. You need to practice it this way. So let's talk about it. So we're just going to do B flat because B flat's a great place to start, especially for all instruments. So B flat. How would we play a B flat major seventh arpeggio? Well, it's going to be these four notes. 1, 3, 5, 7. Okay, so D flat, D, F, A, E flat. Now, I just played up to 2 octaves, which is, you need to practice this way. So 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5, 7, 1. And the reason I say you need to practice this way is because Joe Pass said it. and if Joe Pass says it, we should probably take it with some weight, right? Why? Because when you practice it up here, you're not just binded to go. Now you can go, right? You can start to, actually use it within a functional sense, right? Because this isn't really too functional. Those are the 4 lowest strings, 3 lowest strings on the guitar, right? We are generally going to want to play our melodic lines or soloing lines higher up on these string sets. So practice them in 2 octaves. Again, 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5, 7, 1. So practice them in 2 octaves. Good. Now that you know that, let's talk about minor. So minor is going to be the same exact thing except for what? We're going to flat the 3, we're going to flat the 7. Why? Because in a minor key, what do we flat? What changes from major to minor? Well, if you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? Now in minor, 1, 2, flat 3, 4, 5, flat 6, flat 7, 8. Right? Natural minor, and then major. Cool. Now that we know why we're doing it, cool. 1, flat 3, 5, flat 7, 8. Right? Cool. So, again, major, minor. Good. Now let's talk about dominant. So dominant is going to be the same exact thing, except for what? Now we're going to have a major third, we're going to keep the third, and we're going to flat the 7. Why? Because if we're playing mixolydian, right? 1, 2, 3 major, 4, 5, 6, flat 7, 8. Right? Because here's major 7. Here's dominant. Okay? So in this arpeggio, we're going to go 1, 3, 5, 7. Okay, so now that we've covered these 3 modes of practicing arpeggios, what should you do with them? Well, the first thing that you should probably do if you're on the guitar is instead of just learning it here, you should also learn it like here. right? In the different positions, okay? So learn them in the different positions, starting on different string sets. So right there, I started on the 5th string set. Here we were starting on the 6th. Learn them in different positions, learn them on different string sets. This is gonna help you understand your knowledge, right? Cool. So how can we now use this knowledge to play really good harmony? Well, if you have a 2-5-1 in E flat, one really straightforward method that a lot of schools teach, a lot of teachers teach, is let's practice the arpeggios for each chord. Now, this is a great way to learn these chords and learn the colors of these chords. But however, functionally, if you're in a solo, if you're going, right? Right, it's going really fast. You're not gonna have a lot of time to go. Right, you're not gonna want to think about all those chords, but that's another topic for another video. Let's just practice this right now. So, if we have F minor, right, to B dominant 7, to E flat major. Again. And this is a great way to say you're learning a tune, to understand the colors and the way in which the harmony is moving. Because what this is doing is it's presenting to you through lines what the harmony is doing, how it's traveling, what is changing each time. So now that you have that, those are 2 ways you got to practice. Practice them stationary, right? With the metronome, whatever you're going to do. Practice each one, right? And then, additionally, practice them through changes. So, say you're going through like autumn leaves, right? And those are the first changes. So practice. The autumn leaves. Cool. So the third way I want to talk to you guys is a little bit more advanced. And this is about how can we use arpeggios outside of their original chord structures. Well, say you're on the 2 chord, right? And the 2 chord is F minor. What you can do is you can actually go up a third to A and A flat, and you can actually play that major arpeggio. And what this is going to do is actually allow you to play harmony a little bit better. So if you have this, what did I just do there? Well, I played A flat major arpeggio, right? Now, even though I'm not playing F minor, I went up a third, I'm playing A flat major. This is outlining all the great colors that I want to explore within F minor. Resolving to E flat major. So, take that, go up a third, play the opposite arpeggio. So like play its chord diatonically arpeggio. So if you're in F minor, that'd be A flat major, right? Right? And if you're in E major, E flat major, you could go up and you could play G minor, right? Right? So you figure out what chord you're playing. You can go up a third, play that chord's arpeggio, and you will actually be outlining the colors in a different context rather than from the root of that chord. So I hope that makes sense. If you enjoyed this video at all, please hit the thumbs up, please subscribe, turn on bell notifications. I think that this is going to help you a lot if you really sit down and practice with it. So take this. This is a super serious concept. This is a super important concept, and don't think that this isn't important, because it is. It is so important, and it's extremely crucial to your musical development. So thank you guys so much. Leave a comment on what you want me to discuss in the next video, and I will totally discuss it. God bless you guys. Bye-bye.